Hey guys, so I'm whispering because my baby brother's being put to sleep. That feels really weird, calling him baby when he's 10. I'm 7 years older than him. He's baby to me. And I am lying in bed right now, so don't excuse the bugs. Because it's really cold and my bed's warm. So I'm going to be doing a Harry Potter Would You Rather again, and I've been watching the Bakey's Would You Rathers, and I think they're very cool and very interesting to hear her points of view, how I differ. I'll be pulling up some Would You Rathers, Harry Potter style questions on the internet and answering them for you. Would you rather have Ron for a friend or Hermione for a friend? Now, I'm very much like Hermione, which is why I don't post all the time. I'm normally studying. I'd probably get on better with Hermione because Ron's a prat quite a lot of the time, especially in Goblet of Fire. I never really understood the fight he had with Harry. He is supposed to know Harry. Why would Harry want more fame when he doesn't like the fame he has? That just never made sense to me, and I just thought he was being daft. So yeah, I'd prefer having Hermione because she's also really loyal, and she never really fights with Harry. Harry's always the mediator between Hermione and Ron. Would you rather fight the Basilisk or a Dementor? Well, with a Dementor, I know ways to get around it, spells, but with a Basilisk, there's no way to kill it without being killed yourself or petrified or poisoned. So I think a Dementor. I'd rather fight a Dementor. Would you rather spend a weekend with Dudley Dursley or spend a weekend with Creature the House Elf? Now this depends on where in the series I'd be spending time with Dudley. He gets better after he gets attacked by Dementors, because he sees himself as he truly is. So if it's after that point, then Dudley. Creature, if I have Harry with me and it's after the 5th book, or I have Sirius with me before the 5th book, then he'd be alright. I could get them to order him not to be mean to me for being Muggle-born, so it's kind of a toss-up. It depends on the situation. Would you rather be a Quidditch keeper or a Quidditch beater? Now, I have a keeper shirt because I wasn't able to find any beater shirts or chaser or seeker, but my position, I feel like, because of my personality, my position would either be beater or chaser, so I think I'd prefer to be a beater. Would you rather be sorted into Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff? I'm a Ravenclaw. Obvious. Answer is obvious. Would you rather have an invisibility cloak or have a time turner? Now, in The Cursed Child, we saw how time turners could be dangerous and cause ripples, and any event I'd want to change in my life would cause ripples for that reason, and I'd be able to sneak into rock concerts. I'd do the invisibility cloak. Would you rather receive a howler in front of your friend or eat a vomit-flavoured every flavoured bean? Right, I hate those every flavoured beans, and with the howlers, depending on who it comes from in my family, I think that could be quite funny. In one of my videos I did Hermione getting a howler from her brother, her created brother that I made appear. Was that might have been Lily, where it sang Time Warp. So if it was a howler like that, sure, I'll get all my friends laughing. Plus they'll probably get more howlers than I do. I have a lot of Slytherin friends who are very mischievous. Would you rather attend the Yule Ball or attend the Quidditch World Cup? I'd rather attend the Quidditch World Cup. I'm not that big a fan of getting dressed up and dancing. I can't dance unless it's ballet. Even then I'm not great. So yeah, Quidditch World Cup. I prefer Quidditch anyway. Would you rather spend an afternoon in the Burrow with the Weasleys or spend an afternoon in Diagon Alley? I'd rather spend an afternoon in the Burrow with the Weasleys because I think that would be so funny. And although I'd love to go see Diagon Alley, Fred, George, Ginny, they'd make me feel a lot better. And I'd love to see the twins prank Ron, because I mean, I'm sorry Ron, I'm so mean. Would you rather have Severus Snape as your father or Dolores Umbridge as your mother? I'm not having Dolores Umbridge as my mother. I've basically got Dolores Umbridge as my mother. Don't worry, she's out right now, so it's fine. She's not going to hear this. So I'd rather have Severus Snape as my father because I feel like he wouldn't be as mean as a father as he was to Harry in the first few books, and he'd still try and protect you like he does for Harry without Harry knowing it. Would you rather have a pet hippogriff or have a pet phoenix? Now, phoenix tears have healing powers. We learned that in the Chamber of Secrets. So, for that reason, and the reason that a hippogriff could probably scratch my eyes out, I don't like pet birds. They freak me out. I don't like the idea of having a pet that's half bird. I'd love a horse though. So I'd have a phoenix. Because I'm always tripping up and cutting myself, and I'm very accident prone, and I could use those tears. Would you rather take a class in potions or a class in caring for magical creatures? This is a tough one because I love animals. I have a dog and I love walking her, I love caring for her. She can be a right bitch sometimes, no pun intended. So I think, that's difficult because I also love potions. I'm going to go for potions though, because then I have Snape as a teacher. Would you rather have a broomstick or an enchanted flying car? Broomstick, because then I can play Quidditch. Would you rather be a werewolf like Remus Lupin or a ghost like Nearly Headless Nick? I'd prefer not to be dead, so I'll be a werewolf like Lupin. Would you rather spend a week lost in the Forbidden Forest or spend a day in Azkaban? A week lost in the Forbidden Forest. I've been camping enough times, so I'd know how to survive. Would you rather play Quidditch or play Wizard's Chest? Ron would thrash me at Wizard's Chest. I think that's the only thing he'd beat me on. So Quidditch, because then I'd be against all the Gryffindors, and it would be fun. Would you rather be a teacher at Hogwarts or be an Auror? I'd rather be a teacher at Hogwarts because I want to become a primary school teacher anyway, and I think it's a great profession to go into, very rewarding. Not that being an Auror wouldn't be. Would you rather have Hagrid as a friend or have Dobby as a friend? And people are messaging me. I think I'd rather have Hagrid as a friend. That's mainly because in the books you find out more about Hagrid than you do Dobby, and you do the same in the movies. And I love Hagrid's backstory, and I think it's very, very sad that he was set up. Would you rather change the story so that Dumbledore doesn't get killed, or change the story so Sirius doesn't get killed? This one's a no-brainer for me. Change the story so Sirius doesn't get killed. I think it's awful that Sirius was ripped away from Harry. He was the father figure. Yes, Dumbledore was a father figure to Harry, but he was also a bit manipulative and didn't really tell Harry everything, whereas Sirius was the opposite. He'd tell Harry stuff that even Molly didn't want him knowing. Before I get told off, I better lower my voice again. Last question, would you rather spend an hour talking to J.K. Rowling or spend an hour talking to Daniel Radcliffe? Now, Daniel Radcliffe is one of my all-time favourite actors, but J.K. Rowling is my favourite writer, so I don't know, it would be very, very hard. I suppose if I spoke to Daniel Radcliffe for an hour, I could persuade him to give me, like, Tom Felton's number and Emma Watson's, and I'd love that. So I think Daniel Radcliffe for an hour. Okay guys, let me know your thoughts down below. How would you have answered these would you rathers, and give this video a big thumbs up if you want me to do another one. Probably not from my bed, and please ignore those bugs by my ear. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.